Good morning, everybody. My name is Terry. Behind the camera, we have Michelle. And today's profile is on our beloved Hottie Dottie. So I guess we'll start from the very beginning because probably a lot of people know her story, but we'll start from the beginning. And Dorothy was born in 2014, I believe. And in 2015, the people who owned her kicked her out because she was pregnant. Now, it's not your fault, Dorothy. You see, that's the whole thing. It's not your fault. So they let her, I don't know how long she was out on the street for, maybe, who knows? I don't know. But she eventually broke into the neighbor's house. And that's where the cat that got her pregnant named Tubby lived. And so the people there, the owners of Tubby, looked after Dorothy until she was close to giving birth, and instead of probably taking her to a vet or to a shelter, they put her on Craigslist. So luckily Dorothy had a guardian angel named Shelley, and Shelley went and got Dorothy and brought her to Mountain View, and they checked her out, and she was full of worms and everything. They didn't know if she was going to make it, or her kittens. And
well, she was a kitten herself.
Yeah, she was just a kitten herself. Don't forget, she was only like 13 months old maybe, when she was pregnant. So she was just a kitten herself. So Shelley looked after her. Thank God she did. That was that was your lifesaver, right? Because who knows what would have happened to you. So then after that, we got on. Michelle told me about this tiny kittens thing, and I decided to go on there and watch, and I saw Dorothy and that, and then I saw the kittens being born, and I followed it a little bit here and there, and then in following January, Shelley announced that all the cats plus Dorothy were going up for adoption. So this is how it all started. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. This was supposed to be a joke. I said to Michelle, you know what, let's adopt Dorothy and the two black cats. And she looked at me, she goes, are you crazy? She goes, we already got three cats. I says, well, so what? So I left it at that. I didn't say I was joking or whatever. The next day she throws these papers at me, and I goes, what's this for? She goes, we're adopting Dorothy. I said, wait a minute. I said, I was only kidding. She said, no, we're adopting Dorothy. And I said to her, I said, well, the adoption's already started. Our chances are very, very slim. I mean, I'll put one in, but I don't think we even stand a chance. So, fast forward, as I'm following Shelley, I missed one important episode where she actually talked to I think it was a reporter from the TV station or from Shaw, and in that video she stated that Dorothy was going to be going to a house with Luna, Darla, and Maggie, and I missed that episode. So I got to the next couple where she was doing the tiny suitcase thing, and Shelley said, okay, Dorothy's going to a home with two black cats. And I'm looking at Michelle going, we've got three black cats. It's not us. So again, I listened till Shelley kept talking, and again she said, Dorothy's going to a house in Langley with two black cats. I'm looking at Michelle going, damn it, it's not us. It's not us. But I'm going to phone tomorrow because I got to be sure. And it's a good thing I did, because had I not phoned, she probably would not be here because somebody else would have got her. So when I phoned Laps in the morning, I got a hold of Linda, and I said to Linda, who adopted Dorothy? So she goes, well, two people were supposed to get her, but things didn't work out. So she asked me what my name was, and I gave her my name. And she goes, well, you're on top of the pile. And I goes, well, what does that mean? She goes, get over here and adopt a cat. You got till 2:00. So we were just, I couldn't believe it. We both couldn't believe it. Just like, what are the chances? What are the odds? So when we brought her home, the first thing, we got let her out of the box. And I remember, I think it was Luna. I think we have a picture of it on the internet. Luna walked up to her and gave her a little kiss on the head to welcome her to the family. And then from there on in, she's just been, well, she's the crowd pleaser, right? I mean, everybody knows who she is. I'm totally amazed that when we put her on Facebook and we had her page and I asked the question, how many what is your where are you from? And I could not believe almost every country in the world, somebody in that country knew who Dorothy was. That just blew me away. So, but she's everybody thinks she's prim and pretty, but she's a real instigator. This one, don't look at that angel face because she likes to get into trouble. She likes to start fights. It's always we know it's her, and she's also, believe it or not, she goes on the wheel. And she's probably the best out of all of them. She's the fastest. She goes so fast that she flies off the wheel. I mean, Crinkle's really good at it, but when she gets on, she's just going so fast. She's really good at it. And she doesn't like to, like she sleeps by herself. She doesn't like to sleep with the other cats. Doesn't like to eat on the floor with the other cats. She's got to be up high, like on this perch or on the counter or on the vanity or somewhere, somewhere up high where she can eat. But
she likes to be high to observe.
yeah, she likes that's it. She likes to observe everybody, to decide who she's going to pick on or whatever. I don't know, but I thank Shelley for saving her life, and I'm so grateful that Michelle and I are very grateful that we got her. We're very lucky to have her, and she's going to be 11, believe it or not. That's just another amazing thing when you think of, her kittens are going to be 10. It's just like, wow.
And what is her original name, Terry?
And oh yes, and we forgot. If anybody knows her original name, it is Smudge. And I like Dorothy better. Smudge is not bad, but we never call her Smudge. We just call her Hottie Dottie. So what else can we add to it? What else does she like? Like she's here's another thing. I think we did this last week. For 9 years, I've been giving the cats treats. They all eat the treats. She just smells them and walks away. What's the last treat we bought?
Freeze-dried.
Freeze-dried chicken. She loves it. She's the first one in, like a dirty shirt. So I finally found something that she likes. She likes canned tuna. But yeah, so it was really hard to get her to. But yeah, she's good. So I guess that's all we can say about Dorothy. So tomorrow we're not going to follow the order. We're going to have a little surprise for you. We're going to put somebody else on. It's somebody else instead of that should be. It's going to be a little surprise. So until tomorrow, Dorothy, Hottie Dottie, and I say, and Michelle, see you tomorrow.